my god. What am I going to do now? He can be back any minute. And I really don't want to know what he would do to me. That guy's a psycho. But I have no way of fighting or even escaping out of here. I'm stuck in this glass bottle. What even is this from? Smells like a Coke. Ew, I'm gonna get all sticky. Thank God that dude didn't block the bottleneck. I can breathe at least. I don't want to try breaking this glass, it's too thick for me. There's not enough space to do a run-up to slam into this bottle and make it fall to the side. And even if it did, there's no guarantee it would be a good thing. If it falls to the wrong side, I might fall off the shelf entirely and, that will not end well. If it falls to the correct side and breaks, I might cut myself badly. But if it falls to the correct side and doesn't break, I could try to squeeze through the bottleneck. Oh, no, I will get all sticky from the Coke residue. Looks like I have no choice but to wait for the inevitable. I can even hear Mac's footsteps. Wait, that's not Mac. What are they doing here? Oh my god, I forgot. They're Mac's roommate. Okay, it's now or never. Hey, over here! Help! Get me out of here! They don't hear me. I mean, obviously, I'm like 10 times smaller now. How am I supposed to get their attention? Huh? What are they doing? They pulled out a bag of chips. Wait, why were there chips in the fridge? Never mind. They're going to snack on salty chips. Which means they need something to drink. And it looks like there's nothing left in the fridge. So that means... Yes, they're looking around for a bottle. Hey, over here. Yes, look at the bottle. I know you're thirsty. That's right. Look for a Coke. Thank goodness they noticed me. Oh, this is a long story. But first, let me out of here. I'm getting all sticky from the soda. Easy. Don't pass out. Otherwise you're going to drop the bottle if you do. What are you trying to do? What do you mean, watch out? What is this knife for? Oh my god. That was so scary. Thank you. You truly saved my life. Let me crawl into your palm. Before I tell you anything, maybe you should sit down first. I don't want it to get weak and drop me. So, starting from the beginning, you know how I'm the class president, right? We had a student council meeting today at the gymnasium. I was just packing my stuff, planning to get back to my dorm. But then, your roommate showed up. Yes, Mac. Did he tell you he's been crushing on someone lately? Well, it turns out it wasn't me. He waited until everybody left the gymnasium to approach me. He already sounded quite suspicious, and this wasn't the first time I had a feeling he was straight up stalking me. But I decided to keep it cool. He asked if I was free this afternoon. I said no, coming up with some excuse because, frankly, I had no intention of meeting him. He seemed, weird. And the next thing he did only proved my suspicions. Because he pinned me down to the wall and basically confessed to me, saying how crazy he is about me, that he dreamed about me every night, that he couldn't stop thinking about me, and blah blah blah. I obviously had to decline because, I was scared of him, and because I wasn't interested in dating him. I wasn't interested in dating him. I knew I wouldn't make things any better by declining him, but I didn't want to lie to him. He could do something bad to me either way. Hearing my response, he said that he will have me anyway and pulled out something. At first I was scared, thinking it was a gun, but it looked too much like a space toy, all silver and with neon colors inside. I asked what that is. He said it's a shrinking ray, and that he will make me small and trap me forever. I honestly couldn't even believe it. I thought he lost all his mind at this point. But either way, the thing that seemed to be a toy was terrifyingly close to my face. So I tried to ask him to move it away from me. He started to scuffle with me, but I tried to calm him down. Eventually he moved back and was like, "You leave me no choice." And then he fired the toy. I thought it wouldn't do anything besides blinding me with a laser, but as you can see, to my surprise, it's not a toy anymore. Actually, it worked. He shrunk me and put me in his pocket. And when he went back to his dorm, he stuffed me in the bottle so I couldn't run away, and said that he's going to the movie theater. I think there was some kind of a movie about a Yandere character, and he wanted to get inspired or something. And that's the whole unbelievable story. Oh my gosh. The hell if I know where he took that shrinking gun from. He's crazy enough to build it himself. Or maybe he stole it from our class nerd. Who knows? Most importantly, I'm small as a mouse now, if not smaller, and my life is ruined. Thank you. I needed this. I missed you so much. I thought I would never see you again. Honestly, that's scarier to me than being tiny. We've known each other for so many years, and I care about you so much. I wouldn't be able to just let it go like that and leave you without a word, even if it wasn't up to me. Hey, stop! You're like tickling my entire body. No, I'm not cute. Okay, maybe I am. But it's not just because I'm tiny. I don't know. There's not much I can do. And if you call the police about a guy shrinking people, no one will believe you. You will confront Mac. What if he does something to you? It's a sacrifice you're willing to make. Very funny, Lord Farquaad. I want you alive, normal size, and by my side, at all times. That is true. If you got strong too, you would be normal size to me. But then you won't be able to drink your Coke without the risk of falling into the bottle. Yes, you'd still be taller than me, you beast. But that's the way I like it. Either way, I'd rather have you outgrow me by inches, not feet nor millimeters. I still don't know. I guess all there is to do now is wait for Mac. Honestly, I wouldn't mind relaxing until then. You might want to as well after the classes. Huh? What's wrong? Oh my god. No way that moron simply hit the shrinking ray under the pillow. I didn't know it was there. I was in a thick bottle and crying. I couldn't see anything. Anyway, does it have any other modes so I can get back to normal size? So there is a switch, but it's not labeled. Flick the switch and shoot at the potato chip. Okay, it's definitely in enlarging mode now, alright. We're gonna be eating that chip for a week. Now it's my turn. Though, maybe I should get off your chest first. I know you wouldn't mind me being there, but I'm so small you could accidentally shoot yourself and become a giant silly. Now, put me on the floor, please. Alright, let's try this. Beam me up, Mr. Spock. And no one actually ever says beam me up, Scotty. It's a common misquotation. Never mind. Just make me big already, please.
Thank God. It's good to be back. Now I can finally do this. It always feels so good to be in your arms. And one more thing. A kiss from my brave hero. for their bravery and genius, in strong muscles and enticing body. Oh, who am I kidding? Yes, you are all these things, but I've always wanted to kiss you, aside from the situation. What do I mean? Well, remember how I said that I didn't want to date Mac? I purposely put emphasis on Mac because I would much rather date you. Many people, and I mean many, all of the genders, tried to hit up on me. But it seems they only cared about my money, beauty, or status. You, however, you actually cared about me as a person, and treated me like a regular girl. Oh, I've been crushing on you for so many years now. And I was going to confess tonight because it's the anniversary of us meeting for the first time. But, you know, this whole thing happened. So, I hope me being your girlfriend and giving you kisses would be enough of a thank you for saving me. Oh, I was nervous that maybe I wasn't good enough for you. Or that you would want me just because I look good and have a lot of money. That's why I was struggling to confess for so long. I thought that with my personality I just wouldn't be good enough for you. I'm more than enough. Prove it. Oh! Oh, you naughty monster. But that's the way I like it. So, I guess you want me to be your girlfriend now? You've crushed on me too. Then why didn't you reach out to confess? Well, yeah, like I said, many people tried approaching me, but I always let them go. It might have seemed like I was falling for them, but that's just because I'm friendly to people. Maybe a bit too friendly sometimes. But, I want to keep my good, positive appearance as the class president. But trust me, you are the most important person to me in my entire life. That's all I ever wanted to hear. I love you too. And before you ask again, now we chill and wait for Mac to confront him. Oh, hell yes. Cuddling with you. Always. Maybe we'll pop in a movie and order some food too. And this time I'm getting a Pepsi. Yes, you can't play with my hair the way you always do. It feels really good. Yes, I will giggle when you do that. Because my scalp is sensitive. You should know that by now, silly. I don't know what we're going to do with Mac. That's a problem for the future us. But I already know that now our future will go very well. Maybe it will be even brighter than that laser.